Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Today we are going to finish getting our gems up to rank 70. That's going to tick off our second conquest, which is awesome. And it's going to tick off Gem Fatale. Once that's done, we can go back to Conqueror level and we can use one of those gems to augment one of our existing items. Well, I'll probably actually augment, thinking about it, is we might not get to get the direct benefit, but I'm going to stick it on Flail of the Charge and improve the strength on that even further, which will be pretty awesome. And then we'll be into the final Guardian level. So finish a level 70 Rift at Torment 13 within 4 minutes. We can probably do that. The third conquest is going to involve us rolling a new character class, but we can go around and kill Adria. We can finish extracting the powers, all that stuff. So let's get on with these empowered rifts. So as always, working on keeping our Akarat's champion cooldowns in a manageable state. Look at that, just managing to get it reactivated before it expires. I can't believe it took me so long to sort that out with the diamond in the helmet. I am such a fool. Okay, knock down this tiny bit, so let's move around. Yeah, that's working well. We just didn't activate it in time, so we end up losing a whole bunch running in place. A little bit of a shame, but we'll move on to the next area regardless. No. Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Whoa, we got Akarat's champion reactivated. Yeah, I was stuck without a way of getting out of those explosions. So let's go back just until this cools off. Woo. Yeah, that's probably the brown trouser moment of this this season. Let's not do that again. We've got Akarat's champion still, but we need to wait for Indestructible to come back. And I'm not going to risk getting overwhelmed again. Yeah, so with so many explosions going off, there was no way that Akarat's champion was going to be able to protect us and not trigger Indestructible. It's probably only because of that that we survived. So we're off to a cracking start, as you can tell. Excuse me. Sorry, Amos, I didn't mean to sneeze on you there. Poor guy, he's just having a little nap, and here I am, spreading all my COVID germs on him. I don't actually have COVID. That's just topical humour for the moment. I'm actually taking part in a study for the UK's Office for National Statistics, which is monitoring how COVID's spreading throughout the population. It's one of the few ways of getting regular tests, all in the name of science. I do love science.
Not ready yet.
Okay, let's get this power pylon. We need more things to kill. Ooh, there's a shield pylon that I missed. Let's grab that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go up this way. I like the feel of it better. Yeah, we've definitely lost our power pylon, but we've got good progress so far, so that's all fine. It's a shame the Goggle of Swiftness has such a fast expiry, because it really doesn't take much for it to go. It's just like almost a second, probably like 2 seconds, really. Let's go down this way. Yeah, so if you're not constantly hurting things, you very quickly lose that dodge cooldown and attack speed bonus. I mean, the attack speed bonus I can understand, but the others, they're the ones that we really want it for. Any defensive buff that vanishes within just a couple of seconds, always going to be dangerous to play with. Okay, hey, a consumable, yes! Oh, we're going to switch over our weapon. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so Goggle Swiftness, this is going to complete our second conquest. There we go. Even I can't stop. And all I do is win. Kadala, we're still talking to you about helmets.
That's too expensive.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. We don't need it. It would just be nice to have it. So, adding this onto here. Look at this. This is so good. I need to take the look at our extra health that this is giving us. So I need this out. So actually, if I just swap back, so we're getting a 22.8% damage increase. We're getting a 26.6% toughness increase. We're losing a little bit of recovery because we're not getting that life after each kill. I might actually notice that, but for what it is, this is a big step forwards. Like, huge. I don't think we can get a better weapon than this. This is our perfect weapon at the moment. So I am very happy. Very happy. Okay, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. It's got 7% attack speed, which we would re-roll. Ooh, it's perfect. And it's got life after each kill on it, instead of arcane resistance, which is good for us. So let's re-roll that attack speed increase into a socket, and we get the best of all worlds. Come on, give me a socket. Don't make me get more gems. Apologies, but you know how this goes. Right. I need... Yeah, 27 of these. Let's turn them all.
I can't believe what people throw away.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, Miriam. Sometimes I think the game just, you know, trolls for the sake of it. There we go, sockets. So this is it's a tiny improvement, but it is an improvement. Having the resource cost reduction will of course then follow through over here to the damage taken. So that's a 3% increase in survivability by having that. And now we can salvage up the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. There's no reason for us to hold on to it. We can't get a better one. If we get an ancient one, then, you know, we'll get potentially better life after each kill. But the life after each kill is already pretty high. The others are all maxed out. So I'm like over the moon for that. Everything else, yeah, is all going to get salvaged up. Oh, what a good day! What a good day! So, Sash of Knives, Demon Hunter, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Nice, but don't care. I'm just sanity checking these as I go over them because it's very easy to get excited by stuff and then do something foolish. And we definitely don't want that to happen. Okay, so big damage increase. Big damage increase, big survivability increase, tiny survivability increase. Let's go back in and let's do the next Greater Rift. Now, I'm realistically not going to really see much difference in terms of our damage output. We're already kind of pushing the boundaries of what we can do in terms of speed and progress through, but our survivability is what I will really feel. So open this door, see what's on the other side. All the purple orbs. Oh, you're still alive? Well, no you're not. Ooh dear. Right, let's blind them. Let's activate this. Can I actually get away from any of it? Oh, come on. It's not actually letting me out of here. Right. Oh, that was terrible. So we lost our Akarat's champion because of that. It was just locking me in place, wouldn't let me attack. We have it back, thankfully. We didn't actually trigger our death, but that was pretty damn scary. We did have to use our potion, as you would expect. So not quite a brown trouser moment, but pretty close. I was very thankful for that extra survivability. If it wasn't for that extra survivability, then you know, 25% increased survivability is huge. It would not have gone well. And when you're locked in place, you're not attacking, so you end up losing your Fist of the Heavens buff as well. So it all very quickly spirals. See him jumping around like he's immune to my attacks. That's not how things go over here. All your best intentions will never get you surviving. Alright, they're doing the tongue lasher thing, are they? I can play with that. Carefully reapplying Akarat's champion before it expires. Oh, conduit, lovely. Got to keep our Fist of the Heavens going as we charge around, but the conduit can do most of the rest of the work. Fist of the Heavens, of course, giving us our damage reduction. So, no, don't stick me in place again. Ah, the same area. Now, one thing I will say is when I'm playing this, you can tell I don't use any of those key macro things that automatically reapply Akarat's champion. You know, I call them one button push to win things. There will be moments when I'm not running with something on, even though it could have been refreshed, just because I haven't looked down at the right time. And if you want to play that way, then cool, you know, that's all on you, but in a competitive environment, you are potentially cheating other people, so I don't agree with them in anything except like solo offline games. The moment you start playing with leaderboards, totally not cool. 1, 2, 3, and I think that's one thing that is a bit of a shame with Diablo 3 is there's no. I'm sorry.
I'm returning to town.
I suppose, yeah, we're at the point where we're not guaranteed 100%. Ooh. Yeah, because there's no offline version. There's no choice for people to be able to tweak things in that way. Right. Point. Okay. So the Warhelm, the Eye, the Fate of the Fel, Pride of the Invoker, Criticism of Vacan, Scorn, Denial, all of these going to go in the cube. Much simpler than our first exit. Even if the overall run was, let's say, significantly scarier. I think that's a fair reflection. Maybe I should put it up a difficulty. There we go. Give me all of that. Oh yeah, lovely, lovely groups. Lovely cooldown. Akarat's is already ready. Let's put it in where it needs to be.
I'm not ready yet.
We're certainly not worrying about our Wrath levels. Not much anyway. I thought I'd activated it. Crats again. I guess maybe it didn't trigger. Come on, give me that. Yeah, sometimes you can get away with not having it on, but really I want it on all the time. Let's just push on through. Oh, I love it when everything works. Cooldown. Cormac pulling things together. Big beefy hits. Right, let's move on. Big packs are really what's keeping us moving and not worrying about things. So keeping that momentum up is kind of important for what we're doing. Let's push on. Grab this. That's gonna hopefully last us to the Rift Guardian. There we go. Rift Guardian on us. Blind you, shoot you in the back. Didn't hit him with all the blasts in the first swing, but right, so what is our chance on this? 80%. We failed on an 80%. That's a shame. Okay, one more run should do it. One more. So Kadala, helmets.
Someday, perhaps, when I'm rich.
Well, it's the first time we've had Leoric's crown, which is a bit of a surprise in itself. And actually, that's a pretty nice Leoric's crown. We don't have an ancient helmet, so let's bring that across to there. Over here, 2 swift mounts, but when you need to go double fast, I think it's all going to get salvaged. So we'll put our points in, and then we'll hop back in. Yeah, that wasn't another that I missed in there. We don't have any ancient trousers in there. I think I did have some. I just didn't bother moving them across. Although we could always, yeah, so we could always put one piece of our current ones in, if we had to. Or bonus determination, perhaps. Our current one's much better. And over here. Yeah. All right. Let's stop messing around. And hopefully do the final one. It's the final rift down. I mean, it's not going to be the last rift we actually ever do, of course. It's just the last one we need for this specific part of the season journey requirements. Yeah, every statement needs some kind of qualifier with it to give context. I don't care enough about those last two guys to actually fight them. Conduit. Now we just need things to actually take advantage of the conduit. Let's get right in his face. Such a huge pack of them just up there. I was like, just drop a fist of the heavens in here. Hope you guys don't mind. Right, this is a bit of a dead end. Hard. Cheers. So with the changes that we've made to our kit and me not playing like a complete moron, we could almost certainly put the difficulty up. We're on 77 at the moment. I reckon we could probably hit 80 without too much worry at this stage. Still have the shield pylons, so no reason for us not to play the big game. Hard to tell what the elites are when everything's a bit ghostly like this. Nicely themed though. Shield pylon is getting a little low, so let's start paying attention to mobs again. Okay, one tiny knock on us didn't actually slow us down. Let's get all of those. Alright, Akarat's on again. We're getting close to Rift Guardian time. Go. Let's reactivate Akarats. Blind you and smack upside the head. Right, get all of this stuff. And then Urshi, you're going to be very nice to me. You're going to give me both the 90% and the 80%. So 100, sure. 100, sure. 100, fine. 90, yes please. 80? Thank you, Urshi. Gem Fatale is done. So, we'll hand that in. We'll talk about helmets once again.
That's too expensive.
We'll ID our stuff and then we'll grab that that gem and go over to Shen and swap them over. Then we need to do some gem upgrades. It's giving us a try. honestly don't care. It's not a bad Unity. I don't think we would ever wear Unity though, even with a barbarian character. Okay, so Bane of the Stricken comes out. It is 0 rank 1, so it's not ideal, but this is necessary for us. So we're losing the 6,000% damage that people will be bleeding with. We're not really doing that many critical hits, and things just tend to die in the shotgun blast. So I don't think it's that much of a problem. That damage over time really isn't going to help us. And likewise, the increased attack speed, not really helping us because everything dies very quickly, so there isn't bleeding enemies around us. That would probably be better for something that's hitting very quickly for lower damage, so a Whirlwind Barbarian perhaps could make really good use of it. Let's salvage up our stuff and then we'll look at getting gems of the right kind. So, in order to actually use Countersands Despair, let's go all the way to the end. We need 3 flawless royal rubies. So, over here, let's get a whole bunch of this. We can convert 9 at a time. So, let's upgrade all of our basic gems. So not quite. We could do 27. And then 9 of those. This will actually be enough. Alright, I guess we only needed 1 of these. And then back to Shen. Hey Shen, look, I've got all these rubies. Isn't that lovely? And then for Countersands Despair, we need the item, the legendary gem, the 3 of these. And it's got 350 strength on it. Wow. That is an absolute beast. So that completes the Conqueror level for us. And we're on to Guardian now, which is a really, really great place to be. Let's very quickly drop it down to Torment 13. And we'll try and do... I think we're going to get a regular Rift in full. Well, we might be able to. We'll do Adria first. We are super fast, but it needs to be the right Rift. We'd have to put on Nemesis braces, actually, thinking about it. So we can do that. Let me just save. Save the gear setup. Why did it lose the name? Weird thing. Weird thing. Blizzard, what are you doing with your game? Right, Nemesis braces are going on. So it's going to be less damage, but we're at Torment 13, so that's not really a problem. And this is only against ones that are blinded, immobilized, or stunned. So specifically ones that we've used Shield Glare on. So it's not going to make that much difference. We will go, first of all, let's do Adria. Because she should be quick once we find her. Actually, let's go down this way. So I'm trying to do a left wall hug very quickly around here. On the horse, of course, it does go a lot faster.
Not ready yet. Shaft before the wheel.
Come on, just let me charge through to the end. Didn't care about the bounty. Honestly didn't care about it. It's nice that it happened by accident. But what I care about is this little end bit. Well, that was definitely 15 seconds or less. Okay, let's go back to town and we'll hop in and we'll try and do a regular Nephilim Rift in 4 minutes. I'm not going to drop our stuff, we're just going to go very quickly. This is actually going to be really hard because I didn't wait for the cooldown on Akrats. So we are just looking for big guys. And if we don't find them, we don't find them. This will definitely help. Also looking for pylons, of course. I shouldn't be stopping to pick up the items, but I really can't help myself. Oh, let me into that shield pylon. What are you doing, game? Decides it's gonna just have me stuck on a corner like a baggy jumper snagged on a rose bush. We are making good time. I have no idea if this is the way on. Yes, it is. Well, that's going to be problematic. We're very close to being there, and I think we're going to do it, actually. Okay, let's grab all this. Activated Akrats so that I can head back without worrying about any of this. We'll come back to pick it up afterwards. There we go. That is a Swift Rifter. And Domination, that's what I wanted to see. So that is the 4 minutes ticked off. So we've only got 2 objectives left. One of them is our final conquest. And the last one is going to be an additional 10 extractions. In order to do 10 extractions, we need to do 1 more set of Act 5 bounties and 2 more sets of Act 4 bounties. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing next time. Yeah. In fact, on Torment 16, we might get significantly more bounty materials. But regardless of that, that's all going to be next time, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you are enjoying this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.